All right. But you know who you don't want to run into in Massachusetts? That's Flippy.
Flippy update.
Do you want fries with that?
That's right. It's time for the Flippy update. Flippy is our colloquial name for the disembodied robot arms that are taking our jobs, enslaving our children, and flirting with our spouses. We use talking about Flippy as a way to explore all the new, fun, and exciting ways that robots are taking over the world and how there's nothing we can do about it. This is an interesting one, Gons. Today, the Flippy, this is not quite Flippy proper, which is a robotic arm. I'm going to have to call this guy Floppy. There's Flippy and there's Floppy. Floppy refers to robotic legs now. And this is coming from boingboing.net. Very cool name for a website. And quick little description paragraph here. Maker, dubious assertions buster, and snake hater or lover, Alan Pan decided he wanted to right one of nature's wrongs. He decided to try and give snakes legs, like most self-respecting critters. So he designed, tested, and built a robotic walking vehicle that a snake can crawl into and commandeer, because we totally want snakes doing that.
Yeah, the headline...
Nightmare fuel alert.
Yeah, the headline was Nightmare Fuel Alert. Yeah, giving a snake a set of robot legs. So
giving a snake a set of robot legs. Now, this is did such a good job of giving us a nice visual on this here. So if you are watching the video, you are looking at, or you will be looking at, this strange device, which is a tube. It is a tube, an open tube on both ends, with two pairs of legs, a couple on the front, couple on the back, and this little snake, it kind of gets to slither into the tube, and as long as he stays in the tube, he's now is in some sort of snake-based robo-mech suit that has given the snakes legs. And look, folks, we talk about robots a lot, specifically robot arms. Now we got robot legs here, talking about the social engineering aspects of it, how they are bringing robots into our everyday life. But there are deeper, darker elements to the robot takeover. Oh, this is nice. He put a leash on the robo mech suit. So now he's taking his little snake friend for a walk. This is pretty hilarious. Deeper, darker elements to this. Now, I mentioned in my opening, Flippy reversing the curse, baby. As we all know, in Genesis chapter 1?
3.
3?
Mm-hmm. It's after the curse.
Is after the curse, right.
Or part of the
Genesis
curse.
chapter 3, after the serpent tempted the humans to disobey the one job that they had. And so many aspects of the curse took place. They realized that they were naked. They had to till the ground, pain in childbirth, etc., etc. But the snake, the serpent, as punishment, he lost his legs and was sort of doomed to slither around in the dust. It's kind of
inferred because it says that he's going to toil on the ground, sniff dirt and that kind of thing.
That's right. We're just sort of paraphrasing not just the Bible itself, but also thousands of years of sort of theological
commentary,
assertions and commentary. But yes, that's how the snake lost its legs. And Gons, I'm telling you, if there is one sort of symbol that combines the centuries old, the millennia old mission for the serpent to regain his place, to regain his legs, to reverse his curse, get his legs back using not only, the sort of knowledge and what's the word? Manipulation of human beings in order to regain his power through the occult symbology, the occult influence on society, the deep murmurings of the technocratic promise that will return us to a state before the fall. It all culminates here, Gons. The adversary has made some headway, or shall I say, great strides to assembling his own throne here on Earth, starting with this snake-piloted robo-mech suit. These kind of a cute YouTube video. These YouTube creators are, they're just making entertainment. They're trying to be cute. They're trying to make cool stuff. Little do they know that they've been manipulated by the forces of darkness to equipping the serpent with what was taken from him so long ago.
Yeah, and we joke a little bit because it is pretty hilarious to see this snake in the tube and then these little arms on the ends of the tube, like walking him.
If it weren't so diabolical, it would be kind of cute.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute watching this guy.
There's a few things that troubled me about this whole thing. First of all, it was, when I saw it this morning, it was trending number 33 on YouTube, but of course it's trending number 32 as of this recording here. And, something I noticed, the title of the video, and this really spoke to the state of our world here. It's all lower caps, and the title of the video is "Giving Snakes Their Legs Back." Period. There is spelled THERE. Come on, can we at least get the grammar correct or something?
Yeah.
And then the description. This is a video by Alan Pan. The description, all lowercase again. God made a miss snake.
Jokes.
Direct little stab at God there. But even more sort of disturbing, I think, is the pinned comment at the very top is by YouTube. And I double check. This is the YouTube account, like the master YouTube account.
The master YouTube account.
Yeah.
Okay.
And their comment is all lowercase. Finally, someone cares enough to give the snakes their legs back. What? Snake emoji, heart emoji.
Oh my gosh. The lizard people are here. They are here, and they have confirmed their bias towards giving snakes their legs back. Wow, that is pretty interesting. What do you got to do to get the official YouTube account to comment on your video?
Yeah, your love for snakes, or at least this strange desire to assist in the, I don't know, rebellion against God, to reverse the curse. And that's really, we're big fans of Dr. Michael Heiser, and he talked about the Hanakash, the Shining One, which is sort of a partial translation for the serpent, which is more commonly known. And he goes into some theology there, where how, he wasn't exactly evil. He was actually doing, and I know that triggers some people, he was actually doing what he was created to do in some sense. And this is Dr. Heiser's argument, that he was created as a sort of rebellion against God's creation and his plan in general. So, there's a lot of theology there. But along those lines, and of course, the occult sort of logic to this is sort of, and the spiritual logic is fascinating, because it's almost like we don't have to say anything anymore. Like, we've said our piece. Stories like this just affirm what we've been saying, that there's a spiritual thing taking place here, the revealing of, or the rising again of Satan, really, and the serpent and
the adversary,
more specifically. So very fun, interesting at the same time, but also diabolical, as you said. It's all kind of mixed in together.
I mean, it is pretty interesting. The mix, it is such a confusing topic, or a confusing video, because it is such an interesting mix of like adorable, it's adorable to see animals get the ability to do something that they hadn't done before.
What do you mean done before? I mean,
oh, you're right. Yeah.
Haven't done in millennia.
Haven't done in a while. They got these. You ever seen the video of like the turtle who got a wheelchair?
Yeah,
they attach the wheels onto the turtle. Any animal really who gains mobility in one way or another is kind of cute. But at the same time, just the deep, dark, occult significance of robotics giving legs back to the serpent.
Yeah, who inspired this gentleman to do this experiment? That's what I want to know. Who's whispering? Who's speaking to him in his dreams to inspire him to do this?
The dark murmurings during the night.
It's Klaus.
So there you go. That's your flippy update for the day. It's a floppy update.